Check, check. Check, check. What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Anime Sundays, where we read manga on Sunday. Today is Sunday. It's a good day. Hope everybody doing well. Hearing some crazy stuff in this chapter. Yes, sir. Hearing some crazy stuff in this chapter. Yes, sir. Hearing some crazy stuff in this chapter. Yes, sir. Hearing some crazy stuff in this. Hope everybody doing well. Hearing some crazy stuff. Yeah, man. I'm excited though. I'm excited. I'm excited. I heard we're really breaking down the theories here. So this is really where we see if Oda's been cooking, right? Has he really been in his bag? Or has he been bullshitting this whole time? But yeah, man, y'all already know how we get down. We finna really get straight into this chapter. 1136, 1137. Yeah, man. It's crazy out here. I think it's I'm hoping that we're really getting to this last little bit of stride here, you know what I mean? This last little bit of stride, you know? Okay. 1136. The country that awaits the sun. Face ass. Hey, what up? Reset Chalibury? Rysat? I'm probably saying that mad wrong. What up? What up? We back out here, man. 1136. Country that awaits in the sun. Back with the Yamato story cover, going crazy. I'd love to see Yamato doing what she's supposed to be doing. Holding down Wano, all that good stuff. Okay, getting right into it. Looks like we see she captured old boy. A mysterious hidden base in Udon. Interesting. Okay. What happened? Okay, the normal stuff. Okay, so we're back at our banquet with our lovable characters here. It's so tasty. This mousse reminds me of dinosaur meat. I'm trying to remember when he had dinosaur meat. We got the king over here. Am I zoomed in still? Let me zoom out a little bit. Alright, that's a little better. Alright. They're quite tricky to catch, as ferocious as they are delicious. No task is too great if it's one of our saviors. For one savior. I appreciate I feel like I be saying his name wrong. Hajrudin? Hajrudin? Who knows? I appreciate Hajrudin Stanson. D Gaga, glad you like it. You know, we got the king. They eating well, everybody's having a blast. It's rare for humans to make it all the way to the sun realm. Most confuse the underworld for Elbaf proper and flee before they find their way up here. Well, you know, Monkey D, baby. Why did they do that, bro? Listen up. The mighty Ors was a warrior legendary even to you giants. He towered over any of you 3 times over, and guess who finally finished him? That's right. It was me. That's not cat, bro. Did he kill Ors? Or did they kill Ors in the war? Woo, way to go, Captain Usopp. Wow, your skin really is blue. Racist. You should see Fishman Island. There's as many skin tones as there are fish in the sea. Preach, Jinbei. Preach. I've always wanted to see a mermaid. No shame in that. They're a sight to behold. Mermaid Cove is more enticing than heaven itself. Whoa. That said, I think that's Sanji talking. My heart soars just as much when I see you giant ladies. Oh, Sanji-kun, you're so silly, it's cute. Beauties everywhere. I'm getting buried in babes. Yeah. Giant women breasts? Yeah, I'm sure. And what are you? Who, me? I can answer with my own blues. My what the heck I am. What the heck am I, Diddy? I guess it's a big wide world out there. Let's toast to it. I'm surprised so many giants have never gone out to sea. Yeah, I kind of assumed they were all pirates. And Zoro really over here fly as hell. Huh? Yeah. Namitaso, I want to apologize to you and this other straw hat about before. He ain't gonna be forgiven that easily, but beating a proper apology out of him was the least we can do. Tasso to this side really makes my heart flutter. I'm dead. Don't sweat it. It's not like anyone died. Although that's only because Usopp stopped me. It's crazy. If he didn't, it would have been your head. That's kind of ridiculous. It's threatening niggas in their own crib. Quite ridiculous. Haha. Roto, yeah. These laughs be killing me. Don't tell me you picked a fight without checking their current bounties. I'm kind of like, is Oda just in his head, like hearing these laughs and writing them out? You never stood a chance. Don't hold back next time. She's so harsh, I can't get enough. Come on, everyone's born here on Elbaf shares the same dream. To become the next sun god and rule the world. Okay. What do you mean by that? Sun god? Are you kidding me? The sun god isn't a ruler. That's right, he's the god of liberation. More like destruction. You're wrong. Everyone knows he was the god of laughter. It's getting rowdy. What's this about? A god. The sacred Harley texts have been passed down for generations in Elbaf. The legends are written in an archaic language, so there have been countless interpretations. Now they fighting over the sun god history. No one can say for sure which translation is accurate, and this is the result. According to the Harley text, the world has already been destroyed twice before, and the name of sun god Nika is invoked after each instance. Nika, huh? It's like, how many times is Luffy going to hear this word before he says, like, oh, these motherfuckers talking about me? Oh, wow. We getting a little new history, new drawing? This one's tough. Who could say if he was the world's savior or the great destroyer who brought it crashing down? All we know for sure is that he heralds great change. That's why the rulers of the day always tend to fear Nika's return. Nika. This drawing is gas. Not even gonna hold you. That's the guy Bonnie mentioned. Yeah. Yes, the sun god has become a symbol. Someone the hopeless and desperate turn to for salvation. They say Nika is adorned by the white clouds with white hair and white clothes to boot, and he is said to have a contagious, booming laugh. No wonder everyone's been saying I look similar, but I'm sure he's got nothing to do with me. Like, nigga, please. It's literally the exact copy. Don't be so dismissive, Straw Hat. You'd understand if you were born on Elbaf. We all look up to Nika. Not to defend Roto, but he wasn't lying about us all sharing the same dream. I'm mad Luffy's just sitting on the plate that he's eating off of. It's ridiculous. Loki was the same. I believe his motives for Harold's murder was his attempt to follow in Nika's footsteps. Nothing can justify what he did, Elder. Loki. So he's a good guy? No way in hell. They mad as hell. He's the accursed prince. There was a prophecy before Loki was born that foretold that King Harold would be slain by his son. Then shortly after his birth, the royal steed, the horse of fortune, died. That was the same year that Linlin murdered the legendary hero Jorul. Okay. More Big Mom feats. You know what I'm saying? And the tragedies kept coming a year later. The queen herself passed on. The princeling will go on to use his natural strength to make the realm of the dead his own personal playground. He killed many of those ferocious beasts and tamed the rest. He even released a few into the villages. And that was all by the age of 10. He was an arsonist. Loki's mischief endangered countless lives. He had the authority of a prince and malicious personality. He caused hell whenever the king wasn't looking. Then finally, in that very castle, Loki killed King Harold, the greatest monarch Elbaf ever knew. A splendid, wise man who tried to connect with the outside world to get people to see beyond Elbaf's feared reputation as a land of warriors. I love how Oda's trying to make him seem like the myth Loki as much as possible. Lord Jarul was stabbed trying to stop Loki. My helmet saved me in there, and it didn't save anything. Loki's reign of terror finally came to an end 6 years ago. He was running amok at sea when Redhair captured him. Okay, Shanks put niggas down. Shanks really came here? Yeah, in fact, he was just here earlier. I'm not sure where he went off to, though. Zoro like, really? I don't remember that. Village outskirts. I thought you were acting weirdly on edge earlier. That explains it. You realize he's a reviled Kingslayer, right? Everything he told you was obviously just a lie. He said he knew where Shanks was. Do you have any idea how bad they want to see him again? Yes, I've heard about it 1,000 times. Sounds to me like he was using that to trick you. How would you know? You never met Loki yourself. I haven't. I'm just guessing based on his reputation. I'll tell you everything I know. That includes Redhair Kren's whereabouts. If that was really a lie, I'm gonna send him flying. So he's saying Loki tricked him, right? If you're sneaking off to do it, I think you are. Did you seriously expect to find your way there without me? Listen up, Luffy. We'll get the key, but if he pulls anything funny, we'll have to take care of him. Got it, thanks. Who was that? Oh, wait, Big Mom. Well, why is this guy here? He's my new slave. I'm truly blessed. It's crazy. Don't forget, I'm her #1 slave and Sanji's #2. Strong girls really get my blood pumping. He's been struck by lightning, literally. Nami, isn't it neat how we're both navigators? Don't ever try to get that close to me again. It's crazy. Nami really just be finessing the fuck out of niggas. It feels wrong for the guests of honor to bail so early. Don't worry, I brought some meat. Have you tried this moose? They're all in a drunken stupor for now. They probably can't remember what they're celebrating. Say if all the treasure in the castle suddenly disappeared, would that be a problem too? Problem, Roto? My vision is awful, so I'm sure I wouldn't even notice. You had this in the who's saying this? You had this in mind since the beginning, didn't you, Nami? Huh? Your eyes. Ha ha ha, so that's it. Realm of the dead. Ha ha ha. If I understood you correctly, then I'm afraid I'll have to step back and refuse your order. I'm sure it's an honor to be invited to join your noble knights, but that would make you celestial dragons, right? Do you really expect anyone on the planet to willingly become scum like that? Do we have any intel? All the informants we sent to Elbaf. A reported giant crown heading for them before their transmissions got cut off. Their weakness is beyond belief. A reported giant crow heading for them before their transmissions got cut off. Their weakness is beyond belief. Okay, so they probably got cooked by some of the revolutionary people. Evil twin, evil twin. Look at your guy. Who is this nigga? This little Shamrock guy. Already seen the leaks. I'm done just standing by and listening. This is the definition of impertinence. Shoo-doo-doo. I won't let it stand. Don't be hasty, Gunko. God's Knights, Gunko. And they got this wolf with them. Oh no, that's Loki's wolf. Dog, haha, eat him up, wolf. Hey, stay back if you want to keep breathing.
Purpose except serving Kaido.
That's insane,
He was
Faraday. You know it.
He did mad horror, but so does everybody.
My bad, Joe. She uses some type of arrow thing. We don't know if that's emu related or not. Wraps up the wolf. Huh? Hey, wolf. Straps him up. Looks like she kills him, maybe? Why did he turn white right there? Was he always white? Oh no, that was his mane, maybe? I don't know. Wolf! Now he care about the wolf. If we were to spare him, would you change your mind then? So that's how you operate, huh? Well, if that was your offer, I'd accept my friend's fate and wish him peace and death. It's okay to grieve and rage, but a warrior never kicks and screams in the face of death. Damn. I'll swallow all my fury and use it to fuel me when I reduce this world to rubble. Nice. At least he ain't no switch up. You know what I mean? He said, I ain't switching. Fuck you talking about? Fuck the Celestials. On God. On the homie. All right, 1137. Okay, Evil Twin is here. We got a little bit more history about Nika. We always did presume, though, that Nika's story might be an evil story. We just know that he caused great change in the world. So it could have been either or from the jump. Obviously, you know, with Luffy's reference, we assume that he was a warrior of liberation, especially since that's how most lineage stories of slaves are recalling his time here. Cool. All right. 1137. Shamrock takes the stage. Okay. Holy Shrine Pilgrimage 23. Infiltrating the mysterious hidden base. Okay. Yamato and old girl are finding some new sauce in Wano. You never know what's going on in Wano, right? You never know. Okay. The home of the late king, Elbaf. What does that say? West Castle? Quest Castle? I don't know. In the 14 years since King Harold's death, no one has come near this castle. So what's going on here? The door looks like it's been busted open. What happened to the guards? What? Something's wrong. It was broken from the inside. Why would intruders do that? Only one day to find out. Let's go. The key. Where's the key? The damage looks decent. Okay, so they get to the new castle. I thought they were going to find Loki. Wait, this is unnerving. This place is huge. I can barely see the ceiling. This is way too vast to be walkable. Right. Hey, Roto, know where the key is? No, I'm just a run-of-the-mill guy. I've never even been in here before. Well, I'm glad you're here now. Really, Namitaso? Agreed. Now get moving. Just holding Zoro is crazy. Wow, what a castle. Being here is thrilling and terrifying. Everything's falling to pieces. Is this the intruder's handiwork? No, this battle damage has been here ever since Loki killed King Harold. This took some serious destructive power. Loki is a monster and King Harold was renowned as a great warrior. This damage was inevitable. Okay, I mean, it looked alright. It looked like it just aged, really. What? They're so big, huh? This is scary, are they? This place is covered with giant skeletons. The castle once had numerous guards. On that day, around 100 of them stood ready to kill Loki, but only one survived, Lord Jarul. After that, tragedy happened here. Coming to this site was forbidden. So Jarul survived Loki, but Big Mom killed him? Very interesting. Coming to this site was forbidden. Is this Luffy standing on this sword here? It's a den for vengeful spirits. Hey guys, look over there. This skull, look over here. The skull is enormous. It's also got horns. I wonder if he knew oars. These belong to someone with ancient giant warrior blood. There are no longer any pure-blooded members of that clan, but their blood still flows in some of us. Like King Harold, who was larger and stronger than most. Okay, so we're getting a bit of the oars backstory, like how the giants really were. How they pretty much evolved, I guess. Maybe mating with humans. Which is kind of ridiculous. Oh, look above you. That's a portrait of King Harold. The man who tried to form peaceful bonds with the outside world. Said to be Elbaf's strongest king. He sure looks strong. How nostalgic, right? Okay, but with the bald head type shit. Those scars on his head mark where his ancient giant horns were before he ripped them out. He believed the ancient giants were relics from a war-torn era. He had horns? What conviction. Zoro know about that. He's like, I know about that. After the king's death, the country fell into despair. Sadly, the one with the biggest grudge against Loki was naturally King Harold's other son, Hadrudin. Whoa, seriously? He's Loki's brother? They have different mothers. Before marrying the queen, Hadrudin was born to a different woman. However, Elbaf would never have recognized Hadrudin's mother as his queen in any case. Why? She was born in a different giant country. What does that matter? They were both giants, right? They were both giants, but you can't talk when you humans kill each other all the time over land. I suppose. Wow. They say having children with a giant from another land taints the blood of Elbaf. Seems giants can be just as bigoted as anyone else. Not everyone's as pure as you, Namitaso. Don't suck up to me, trash. That's crazy. Luffy runs up the stairs here. Why join Hadrudin's crew if you think he has tainted blood? Well, you're such a creepy nerd, Roto. This is amazing. You can draw sea charts? You gotta show me how. Let's be friends, huh? Friends? He was always so earnest and straightforward, unlike me. He never lived in the castle growing up. His father may have been king, but his mother was ostracized. He endured a lot and still said this: one day I'm gonna unite all the giant tribes. Do you hear the One Piece music? Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna be king of the giants. I know you're the man that can do it, Hadrudin. Now he really just Luffy. I want to make his dream a reality. That kind of boring motivation is nothing new to me. Ha ha ha. Hey, this way, I found some knocked out giants. Realm of the Dead. Ah, do you finally understand? Huff huff. This is only because I can't move from this spot. The result would be the same even if you could, you commoner. We are offering you a chance at divinity. Most die squirming in vain, just for the slightest chance to attain such an honor. He's like, I don't give a fuck. And what is going on with her boot here? She like mad tall? I don't know what she doing. Using the emu attack here. Crap. This again. Beating him up. So you're gonna let loose a full speed kick to the right side of my face? Haha. It'll turn me sideways. Then you'll uppercut me? Thanks for giving me a notice. These arrows show the trajectory of my future. The outcome is unavoidable. Only I can stop it before it happens. I'm about to say he got observation? Just say the word, Loki. Will you join God's Nice? I refuse, you fools. Kicking the fuck out of him. Beating his ass. Damn. Gangster though, he's standing on business. Grr, okay, they stabbing more animals and shit. Damn it, you'll pay for this. Stop, enough already. Well, will you become a God's Knight? Blah. Okay, they beating his ass. They really cooking him. Huff, huff. It's alright, Gunko. Let's change our tact, contract, marriage joie. Not every piece ends up being useful. I wanted to go about this more shrewdly, but I guess not. Captain of the God's Knights, World Noble, Figurlin Shamrock, son of Elder Figurlin Garling. Not yielding even if it means death. Do we chalk this up to faith? God's Knight Gunko, arrow fruit. Long ago, the Savage Warriors of Elder dominated the New World. The world government will bring them to heel no matter what. Okay. So it's just literally evil twin. I'm here for it, bro. What up, Spencer Jones? Okay. Evil twin. We still not really seeing his power. I'm still a little bit confused on maybe Loki's strength. Was he weaker than Big Mom, I guess? I guess he had to have been if he couldn't kill Ja Rule. And Big Mom did. Yeah. Nice. Okay, it's definitely cooking up. I'm excited to see. And then this Gunko with this arrow fruit. Is that just Eam's power? Is Eam like, you know, we noticed that Eam has the same ability. You know what I mean? Who knows? I'm here for it, bro. Damn, that's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting to see like where Loki really stands strength wise. Do we know if this if Shamrock is stronger than Shanks? We don't know. I doubt it, in my opinion, because I feel like no world noble can be stronger than a man who's been out here in the streets running it up. But it is interesting to see. I like how they really dove into a lot of the history too. Like how there was bigotry between giants and that the giants used to have horns, all that good stuff. And that there's even other kingdoms besides Elbaf. But I guess Elbaf is the main one, right? So where are the other giant kingdoms? On this tree? They whooping Loki ass though. At least he a gangster about it. He like, I ain't going. I was never pussy. Very interesting. And then they said Shanks was there too not long ago. Are we gonna get evil twin battle? Be crazy. Shamrock versus Shanks. Shanks Figurlin. Yeah, it's crazy out here. Who's got the real hockey? Oh. All right, chat. Well, great chapter EW stream. Appreciate y'all sliding. Gonna go live and probably watch some anime, maybe like an hour. Check out what's out. Do you think Shamrock intercepted Kaido instead of Shanks at Marineford? Nah, I doubt it, because they definitely said it was Shanks, and they definitely said that. Even if they didn't say it definitely was Shanks, I don't think Kaido would ever fold to a world noble. I don't ever see that happening. And I'm still not convinced that Shamrock's automatically as strong as Shanks. I mean, the Gods Knights, you can kind of see them interchanging with like Gorosei level folks. And just kind of like that discussion we had with that One Piece talk. The Gorosei are powerful, but mainly because of their immortality and durability. Strength-wise, hockey-wise, only a few of them are really even up there on certain levels. And then as far as we know, the Gods Knights aren't Gorosei members. They don't have that immortality that we assume Eam gave to them. So I would assume that they're still not stronger than most Yonko. I feel like Shamrock got a Devil Fruit. Probably. It's looking like it. He probably is strong just from being Shanks' brother, especially if he was cultivated to really use his strength. But at the end of the day, it's not like he was cultivated through the hardships of, the One Piece world. He was kind of trained probably by stronger people. It'll be interesting to find out who trained him. Maybe Figurlin. Who trained Figurlin, Is Figurlin really stronger than Garp? All these questions. But yeah, y'all. WWE definitely gonna be interesting to see this next chapter. I'm waiting for Luffy to be like, Shanks? And he's like, nah, I ain't Shanks, cuz. Yeah, this is a great Elbaf chapter. They definitely had a lot of info. I like the last one too, how they talked about, like, they drew Nika in a different design, like the Elbaf version. A lot of history about, old boy. I forgot what his name was. Loki's dad. And they was whooping Loki ass for a minute. King Harold, right? Yeah. If I was Loki, I'd say let me join, then go rogue. Yeah, but I think he realizes too that these two are stronger than him. And he may die. But he's probably just gonna be like, yeah. If they wanted to fight him, he would just get up. I like how Loki stood his ground despite getting beat up. Yeah, he's a gangster. He's a real one. They talk about how malicious he was as a prince, but I feel like if he was just malicious for the sake of being malicious, he would have for sure joined them already. But the fact that he has such a distaste for celestial dragons just means that he probably just hates them because why everybody else hates them. You know what I mean? They terrorize the world. So interesting to see how it plays out. Interesting to see how it plays out for sure. For being named after the god of mischief. Yeah, I'm sure he was named after Loki because of what he did as a child. Arsony, starting fights and shit. But he also is a giant, though. You know what I mean? An Elbaf warrior. So it's like he's got that pride in him already. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'd definitely be interested to see Luffy's reaction to seeing Shanks. Yeah, hopefully next chapter we get that, and hopefully he's not just like, oh, Shanks. Like, I know Luffy can be a dumbass, but it's like, come on, Luffy, that's not Shanks. Like, so I just would hate for that to be the case. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's looking crazy. I'm excited to see where it's going. You know, Oda's cooking, man. He is definitely cooking. But yeah, y'all, W chapter. Like I said, I'm gonna hop on and watch some anime in like an hour. If y'all want to pull up to the Twitch, a little bit of that Sakamoto days. I don't know if Solo's out. I've been catching up on Castlevania as well. But yeah, y'all, W stream. Really appreciate y'all sliding. And yeah, man, stay tuned for the new YouTube video. If my editor would just work, you know, as fast as I need him to. I would have had it already today, but hopefully tomorrow or this week, got a new YouTube video coming. Just got a season 3 Castlevania. Yeah, I'm watching like OG right now, and then I'm gonna tap into Nocturne. It's pretty good, and I knew it was always pretty good. I just never tapped in. You know, as I haven't for a lot of different anime actually. So, but yeah, y'all, love y'all. W stream. Y'all stay black. Y'all stay out here or whatever you are. Hey, appreciate that. Just saw you on TikTok, and I'll be here for every live stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely stay tuned. The YouTube live streams, mostly just manga readings. But on Twitch, we definitely be watching anime, playing games. TikTok, we be playing Rivals and all that too. So I'll be on there playing Rivals too. So yeah, y'all, love y'all. New YouTube video on the way. And yeah, see y'all next Sunday, man. Peace out. Hey.